Hello, welcome to our channel. Please subscribe for more updates, as we keep you updated with your favorite celebrities. In the world of celebrities, it's not often that we witness true vulnerability, especially when it's hidden far away from social media, red carpets, or studio lights. But sometimes, love strips everything down to its core. And that's exactly what happened when Benny Blanco, one of music's most prolific producers, was spotted entering a small, quiet church, his head down, his heart heavy, with only one name on his lips, Selena Gomez. Selena's recent health scare shook those closest to her. Behind the perfectly curated images and the glam of her career, she has been enduring a long and grueling fight with lupus, an autoimmune disease that has threatened not just her strength but, at times, her very life. And while the public speculated and worried, Benny didn't speak to press. He didn't post. Instead, he chose something much more profound: silence with God. According to insiders, Selena had been pushing herself hard in recent months, balancing work, public appearances, and her health with quiet resilience. But those close to her noticed the signs: fatigue, shortness of breath, and visible pain. Then, suddenly, it was too much. She was rushed to the hospital, leaving fans, friends, and especially Benny deeply shaken. He was terrified, a source close to the couple shared. Benny's always been strong for her, but this time, it broke him. Benny reportedly stayed at Selena's bedside around the clock, refusing to leave the hospital. But when she finally stabilized and drifted into rest, he slipped out, not to escape, but to find something deeper. Early that morning, Benny entered a small chapel on the outskirts of Los Angeles. It wasn't grand or glamorous. It was quiet, still, the kind of place where a heart in crisis might go searching for peace. He didn't come to be seen, said a church staff member who asked to remain anonymous. He sat in the third pew. Alone. He didn't speak to anyone. He just prayed. Witnesses say Benny stayed there for nearly an hour, eyes closed, hands clenched, lips moving in a whispered prayer. No entourage. No distractions. Just a man, on his own, seeking strength not from fame, but from faith. Though Benny has never publicly claimed to be religious, those close to him say Selena's own faith journey has impacted him deeply. She's spoken in the past about her belief in God and how prayer helped her through her darkest days. Now, it seems, Benny is discovering that spiritual lifeline for himself. He told me, "I don't know what else to do but pray," a close friend revealed. He said, "If I can't help her with my hands, maybe my heart can reach God." His prayer wasn't for fame or fortune. It was for her strength, her recovery, her life. After the visit, Benny lit a candle before leaving. He didn't speak to anyone. He didn't take a photo. But those who saw him that day knew they had witnessed something sacred. In an industry where headlines are chased and moments are made for attention, this was different. It was real, raw, holy, even. He walked out lighter, said one person. Still tired, still scared, but more grounded. Selena is still recovering, and while her condition remains closely guarded, sources say she's stable and surrounded by love. Benny hasn't left her side since. This moment, this church visit, may never make mainstream headlines. It may never trend, but for those who believe in the power of quiet devotion, it speaks louder than any viral post ever could. Benny Blanco's silent church visit isn't just a sign of faith, it's a declaration of love. The kind of love that kneels when it's powerless. That seeks God when no one else can help. That understands sometimes, the strongest thing you can do, is pray. Thanks for watching and see you guys on the next video.